everyone, so welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a new in Sephora haul. Picked up a couple of things from Sephora, primarily all pretty new launches. I'm going to be reviewing them, giving you my honest review, and yeah, as per usual, moving forward I will try to use a lot more natural lighting. So this is, no external lighting, just the sunlight coming in through my window. This is my skin, how it naturally looks like, and yep, let's just get into the huge amount of products that I purchased, and I'll try to keep it concise, so let's get started. Okay, for skincare, I'm going to be starting out with this Laneige kind of cream skin refiner. It's supposed to be like an all-in-one kind of first step, more catered towards dry skin, but I really wanted to try it because I heard good things about it for combination oily skin as well. And it comes in kind of like a typical dropper bottle kind of thing, and I'm just dispensing it onto a cotton pad. And I've used this a couple of times already. I used it in conjunction with the Hera another Hera essence, but I prefer this because it's a lot more gentle on the skin, and it also just performs very much like a two-in-one, like a toner and essence in one. Okay, so for this product I have to give it some time to set, so I need it to fully evaporate and sink into the skin, because it leaves quite a, I wouldn't say like really wet feeling, but it just feels like there is a layer that is still left to be absorbed into the skin. So I really like to press it in, let it fully absorb before I go on to the next step. Alright, next is from Tacha. This is the Dewy Skin Cream. Comes with their classic packaging, very beautiful purple. It comes with this spatula on the top, so you can take the spatula out. And this cream is kind of like a purplish color, and I don't believe it's a color correcting kind of substance, but it's just like a moisturizing cream that's supposed to give your skin really dewy complexion. For my skin, I've been using about this amount of product, nothing too much, because I just want a nice glazing over the skin. Nothing that is too overpowering or too oily looking, just really small amount. And this really helps when you have, dry flakes that you really need to kind of plaster down into the skin, for lack of better words, and really just get all that moisture into the dehydrated areas. So this is how it looks like with just those two products, and I really thoroughly been loving the combination of these two. Using it before my makeup is the perfect primer base. Okay, next is from Huda Beauty. This is their new kind of all over body illuminator, and I have the shade in Luna. This is how the shade looks like. It's just more suitable to Asian skin tones, I believe, and you can dispense it through the nozzle here. I really like this formula because, as you can see, if I spread it out, it's a true liquid illuminator. It's not one of those oil glitter hybrids. So you can use it all over your body as well as use it on your face. You can use it on your face, and I apply it before my foundation just to give like the luminosity to the cheeks under the foundation. This reminds me of the Becca liquid illuminators they used to have, but I'm not sure if they discontinued. For my foundation, this is the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Weightless Foundation Full Cover Compact Foundation. So you can see it comes in a compact, and I'm going to use a foundation brush with this. So I just want a light coating all over the face. This isn't super new, but it's one of the newer launches in terms of the long wear line from Bobbi Brown. And what I really like about the compact foundation formula is that it's easy to apply on the go, and I like that I can use a dense brush like this to get a light coating all over the skin, and the formula allows for easy spreadability. Alright, so with a light layer, you can see my complexion has been evened out, looks really healthy. And I think the combination with all the skincare, and after me trying these products out for a while, I just know the right combination, and I really like how my skin looks. Okay, next, this is the Tan Tour Cream Bronzer from Huda Beauty, and I picked the shade Light, and it looks like that. It looks pretty intense inside the pot, but I really am so excited to try this. This is my first time, as you can see, but I love a good cream bronzer, so we'll see how this translates onto the skin. I typically like to use it with a dual fiber brush, so that's what I'm going to do. Just going into the product. That's probably a little bit too much, so I'm just gonna take the excess off my hand. Oh my goodness, while using it, I must say that it's such a beautiful color on my skin. Not sure if you guys feel the same, but I think it's just very natural. So this is with a little bit of bronzing and contouring, and this is with nothing. So usually cream products, when they dry out, they become a little bit more tricky to work with, but especially if you're talking about a fresh product, a new product, you really want it to be as creamy as possible, as blendable. And once it starts out being really dry, then you know you have a bad product. But this is super fresh and it's just super blendable. As you can see, just like that, the color and, you know, the sun-kissedness of the skin just came back, and I love a good cream bronzer. Like, I can't emphasize that enough. It looks so natural and it's really easy for beginners as well. Okay, so when I found out that Nudestixs launched their new Nudies Bloom, I knew I had to get them all. And basically they're an all over dewy color compared to their previous matte colors. So I'm just going to show you swatches of all these four. Okay, this is the first color. It's called Cherry Blossom Babe. It's just a really vibrant kind of pinky rhubarb kind of shade. This one is called Sweet Peach Peony. It's more of a apricot type of shade. Oh my gosh, that's just gorgeous, and they're pretty dewy, they're not flat mattes. This one is called Tiger Lily Queen. It's more of a coral, a bright coral. And this last beautiful shade is called Poppy Girl, which is a collaboration with Mary Phillips, which is Kendall Jenner's makeup artist. That is stunning, seriously. All these shades are so perfect for spring. And I mean, in Singapore it's all around summer, so it's perfect in Singapore as well. For a subtle wash of color, I'm going to use the Sweet Peach Peony shade on a dual fiber brush. And just to give the skin even more glow and dew. I just love how there's so many cream product launches, and I think that this is one of my most favorite videos to do, especially when I love all the products and I've used them and I really like them. Okay, for the brows, I'm using this new kind of Anastasia product. I would call it like a brow pomade but in a brow gel form, which is super innovative because, like, if you guys know, Anastasia always comes out with the greatest brow products, but this is a 2-in-1. It's like their famous brow pomade plus a gel. So I'm really looking forward to see how it just looks on its own with no brow pencil or no other enhancements. It's just my natural brow, so I'm just gonna use this product. That's really intense. So I'm just gonna go a little bit slower. Hopefully it doesn't look too crazy. Okay, so off first impressions, it's very easy to overdo the front section. As you can see, it looks really blocky. So I'm just gonna go in with my foundation brush earlier and really try to, like, you know, lessen the intensity so that it looks a little bit more faded, a little bit more gradient rather than such a full force brow. Okay, for eyes, I picked up the new Anastasia Biba palette. It's a neutral palette. And I can't wait to use these shades, and let's just dig into whatever I feel like at the moment. I think I'm probably gonna start out with this brown and a little bit of this orange first. Okay, starting out with the shade Freckle, just dusting it all over the eye. Whoa. Okay, not dusting, like going full on. I haven't been reaching for my favorite Natasha Denona palettes, but when I wanted to try this one, I was like, I have to do a video and I have to play with makeup. Going into, I don't know how to pronounce this shade, but that orangey shade, and just putting it on the outer third. Probably gonna go in with one of these shimmers. This one is called Shine. As per usual, these are super consistent. They are like all Natasha Denona shadows. Like I recall them like yesterday. It's exactly the same. Super foiled, super pigmented. And I love that this neutral palette is like hitting all the notes for me. Like every single shade in this, I would use. Basically, you can see all the different shades. There's a few greys, there's warm tones, there's just everything you need. And especially with all the rage with this kind of burgundy shade, it's great that she threw in a row that's a little bit more, you know, warm but in the red family, and this is more warm but in the brown family, and then this is straight up neutral. And then I'm gonna go with Monroe, this shade here, just for inner corner highlight. Alright, so I finished up with my eyes. I'm going to use these new eyeliners from Fenty Beauty, their summer collection. I picked up this trio. Probably gonna use... I'm not sure if green or blue will match this eye look, so I'll probably go for this color. So this is how the product looks like. Initially, I thought this pattern wasn't a pattern and it was like separation of the product, so it looked like oil and, you know, the liquid kind of separated, but it's not. It's just a pattern on the tube, which really freaked me out for a minute. I'm not super professional when it comes to this kind of applicator, but we will try. Okay, I think I made an error. I totally forgot to take off the excess product. I'm in trouble. Let's just not blink. Yeah, you definitely need to swipe off the excess because it's super liquidy and the applicator picks up a lot of product. Okay, last but not least, for the lips from Fenty Beauty from their summer collection, I picked up these two shades. One is called Hot Blooded, the other one's called Sun Snatched. And these are how they look like inside. It's pretty accurate to how it looks like in the tube, but I will show you guys the swatches, which I've already done. Not sure how I'm gonna really wear it because they're quite bright, but I think I will just do like a stain effect. They're really pigmented, so there's no need to go crazy unless you want that full-on look. I think I'm probably gonna go in more with the orange. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. It's just a very fun pop of summer. And yeah, I really like how my complexion looks. It looks very summery, it looks very vibrant, very juicy skin, pops of color, and I really like a lot of the products. If I had to kind of consolidate my thoughts, I really like the Biba palette, and I really like it because it's Natasha Denona standard, it's neutral tones, and it's really a professional makeup artist dream to use, but also very everyday user friendly. And I always believe in like quality shadows over anything, and I really like the Laneige cream skin, and this is something that I would highly recommend for people with dry skin but also combination. I personally like it because it doubles up as my moisturizer in the day. And also a lot of favorites in this one, the liquid illuminator from Huda Beauty, and as you can see, it really naturally shines beneath my foundation but also gives my skin a very summery vibe to it. And last but not least, the Nudies All Over Dew Sticks. It's such a healthy glow to the cheeks. I also applied a little bit onto my lips just to give it a bit more glossing. And yeah, these are such a good formulation, very true to Nudestixs on the go. You can apply it wherever you are, and also you can just rub it in with your hands. It's so convenient. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed that I use natural lighting. If you guys have any other kind of video requests, let me know. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!